First of all, I would like to pay my highest respect to Honorable Man and good afternoon, Professor. Hello, beloved classmates. My name is Siem. I'm from Group 1. In our group, we have 11 members, including me. And here are our content. The first one, introduction, living of lifestyle, man and woman rule, job, religious, business, education, culture of thinking, and the last one is conclusion. So, the rule of social structure that has changed from one generation to one generation. The study trip aims to allow you to understand on gender perspective during the Amazon arena on what the role of men and women had actively engaged in the society. So let's pass on the floor to my teammate.
Today I'm going to talk about living with the role of women in Asian town. As we all know, the image of a Cambodian woman is often compared to the celestial goddess on the wall of the Angkor Wat temple. A happy smile from a distance as a Cambodian woman paragon. Now we look at the Princess Devi, who is one of the most accomplished people in Khmer history because he is the ruler and will be fully organized. On the other hand, the princess gathered all the women to study, and the educated women are all royal, descendant, and will be wealthy. As for the ordinary women, they are just servants, or they will be farmers. Some of them only sell vegetables at the market.
The roles of the men in the Hungarian period depend on their case. Like Jabaraman Sovereign, he expanded the empire to the extent of the greatest land and participated in construction projects that had many temples, including Hengotom, highway, blood gas, and hospital. And the role can be officer or soldier, ordinary farmer, or have a small business to support themselves and their family. But if he is a slave, he must be a slave for the rest of his life.
Had his work in the Angkorian period. Handicrafts in the Angkorian period, along with agriculture handicrafts at that time, also made remarkable progress. They continue to produce disease, pots, paints, and weaving to meet the local demand for jewelry. The Cambodian people are highly skilled and talented. They make rings, bracelets, ankles, blue, hat, silver, or copper box. This tradition has been around for a long time. In addition to the above occupation, carpentry has also grown admirably. The Khmer people knew how to make ox carts and boats, which were a means of transportation for transaction and an important means of warfare.
According to dictionary, sometimes Sanskrit not strict image that possession beliefs such as religious beliefs adherent to one opinion. As far as Jayavaraman come, he was strong beliefs in Mahayan Buddhism. Mahayan Buddhism is considered the religion of the king. However, he did not abandon Brahmanism. Instead of he retraining many Hindu men on the carving of the temple wall, which are inherited from a center. One more thing, the temple his was built dedicated to his parent was Tabrum, and the temple of Prakhan was building to dedicate to Vishnu Loka, Avatar, Lokeswara, and Buddhism. Behind his belief was become of his queen Andhra Devi, who guided him into Buddhism, and through Buddhism is more reasonable than another religion. Buddhism teaches the people such as do not do bad action, police good action, and educate the mind peacefully.
Business and marketing in Angkorian periods. In the capital, the market is open every morning. However, the market at that time did not have any building. They build factories and huts on the ground floor and display products to be sold. On the wall of Angkor Thom, there are sculptures of spectators selling like in the market. Vendors sitting behind the mat on display, such as straws, mixed wine, and entertainment venues such as cockfighting.
So my part is going to cover on education, which allow us to understand gender perspective during the ancient time. As we all know, in the past, Cambodia did not have school, and if people wanted to study, they have to go to the pagoda. However, in pagoda, accept only men, not women. Later on, King Chairman VII is generally considered the most powerful of the Khmer's monarch by historians. He built many projects, such as schools. Schools at that time were free for people. However, only the daughters of a rich family or an official in the royal palace were allowed to study. After Queen Jayawatiwi passed away, King Chairman VII got married to Indra Devi. Indra Devi was a woman of great intelligence, was a poem of her own right. She collected people who were homeless to study. She gave them food, and for who have a perfect body, she trained them to be a dancer. So that's all for my part.
The culture of thinking regarding women has evolved significantly over time. In the past, women were expected to uphold societal norms and fulfill traditional gender roles, primarily focused on family and domestic responsibility. In the present day Khmer society, where there has been a gradual shift toward recognizing and promoting gender equality, women have gained more opportunity for education, employment, and leadership.
In conclusion, the Angkor Wat period was really interesting time in history. The people back then were really good at making beautiful art, building, and machine. They had their own special way of doing job, and the job men and women did is very important.
Women took care of the home and rescued the environment, provided physical and financial security. Women were not allowed to do STEM jobs such as fighting and hunting. They also occupied important religious roles. At the same time, women were often represented in business and education.
Này cứ chia mơ gà hái đó con xây sớm mai ca bồ ran sắp trai mà nè đi lồng bạ chương pro để viết mơ tay tay mà khang bay côn hai tay nâng can lồng bê tiết còn này khơi nhé hơi tay mà khang tiết tu dậy trên tụm rung mình nên chia cần chơi luôn nơi lời các ba mà đông hơi nơi tay nâng miên đã xây chứ đi thong có đôi dương cái à cả ma cho có trong tiết điện này khơi nhỉ bên này hay bạn những thời ca đã phản năng tầm bay hộp tầm bay côn tầm bay spiên à ha tầm bay ru riêng miên chịu vứt tầm bay cây chanh bị cha hay tầm bay chui nè chui nè chui toa bị gói nữa thôi nhé đi bao pe mẹ anh chân tay thơm hộp á nè có đi chụp kẹn nè chụp kẹn chương bay dương bù nữa con à mơ hết đi ôm mà con này khơi nhót đi.
After I spent 3 days, 2 nights of study trip in Siem, I gained knowledge about gender role, lifestyle, and history about the Yuan Temple and Rakan Temple.
And after participating in this visit at Siem Reap, I have a better understand of Cambodian history and the way of life previous generation of Cambodian women.
In conclusion, after visit Siem Reap, For tonight and 3 days, I channel knowledge about my history during the Angkorean period, and I learned more about the carving on the wall of Bayon and Pekan Temple.
For myself, I'm very happy when I went to Siem Reap province. I see a lot of the temple, and guide tell me about the gender role and religion and the story of the people living in history.
After participating in a study tour in Siem Reap province about gender display on the wall of temple and statue that show on the Angkor Thom temple and Prakan temple, and understanding the history related to right and equality between men and women in the Angkor area.
After the field trip, I can say education is really important and change time by time. In the past, women were not able to get higher education, but right now, both men and women are equal, even though it's not completely 100%, but it's better than the past.
I'm very happy for this study trip because I can build more friendship with my classmates. We have good time together, and also I have learned a lot about Khmer culture and Khmer people in Asian time.
After studying in Siem Reap, I learned about the context of living in the forest. Education, knowledge, especially related to the values of Cambodian women in the Angkorean period. Because there were no schools, women did not learn. But the values of women have accepted since this time.
From this study trip, I have learned more about the differences between the lifestyle in the past to the present through our Khmer history and culture. For example, in the past, we placed a higher value on men than women in terms of living, work, and education.
From my reflection, I learned that men and women have different roles in society. Men were likely take fiscal and financial security, while women were tasked to stay at home and taking care of children. Men and women also have a different job because women are allowed to hunting and fighting because it is a certain of men's job.